The Welsh Centre for International Affairs was set up in 1973 to coordinate efforts across Wales to contribute towards global learning, global action and global partnerships. So we have a series of projects and programmes that support that, but it's built on a history and a heritage of Welsh peace building that goes long back into the past. The aim of the heritage work is to sort of try and bring those stories alive and to actually find them from scratch.
The title I had was Deputy Heritage Advisor, so deputy to Craig. And some of it was assisting the volunteers who were already here with their projects. Some of it was digitise and archive materials that we had here. You know, a lot of the projects that the volunteers do are that, but there was some stuff that had kind of just been needing to be done for a long time, so I helped clear that up a bit. I also did tours of the temple, which Craig mentioned in our very first meeting and was a bit daunting at first, you know, public speaking and all that. I had quite a wide range of people on the tour, so some people had just decided to turn up on the day. Some were from a historical society, and we even had a delegation from the Catalonian government. So really wide-ranging groups of people coming on the tours. My name is Tom Chambers. I'm originally from Merthyr Tydfil, but now live in Cardiff. I did an undergraduate degree and a master's in classical studies, so ancient history, mostly focusing on ancient Rome, but also as well the ancient Greeks. And one of my modules was in early modern Europe, so about 16th to 18th century as well. So mostly the ancient world, but with a little bit more modern stuff as well.
We're here in the Council Chamber library, where a lot of the archives of the many organisations who have been based here are. The placements and volunteering roles that we have helps to sort of organise and go through a lot of that material, often from scratch. Quite often when a student comes in on a placement with us, we hope to try and give them an experience which will take them right through the whole gamut of experience that you might get working on heritage. The work is incredibly varied, whether you're a member of staff or on a volunteering placement. You can end up doing everything from cataloguing to communications to video making to designing posters to giving talks.
The biggest project I had here was the reorganisation of the library, both physically and digitally as well. So that took up most of my time.
I think the thing which we most enjoy seeing with students going through placements with us is watching that growth in confidence and the ability to be able to apply skills and knowledge to a real life situation. And also watching them go through the process of juggling priorities and working through all of that.
The skills I picked up from that actually helped me when I was writing my dissertation as well, because I needed to juggle all this different kind of information. I had to, you know, put it into different categories and all that. Pretty similar to what I was doing with the library, and that really did help.
I think it's a really good opportunity to sample a few different workplaces as well. I mean, realistically, most of us, when we're looking at a career stretching 20, 30, 40 years into the future, are likely to need to work in a few different sectors and are likely to need to do jobs that are very varied. One of the bits of advice that I would give to my younger self now would be to go and do 2 or 3 placements at various points over the course of a degree. And it's really valuable to just sort of be able to take snippets from those insights and then be able to help you work out where you want to fit within the whole careers landscape. I've always been very conscious of the OU's role in society in the background and sort of knowing that it's there as an option if and when I might want to sort of develop skills and interests. But I must admit it wasn't until we got involved with doing the placements with OU that I really more fully engaged brain on the range of work that OU does these days, which was very inspiring to see and to have the opportunity to chat to Tom and others in the team at OU about.
I didn't feel like it was just sort of gone, okay, here's a placement, off you go now, enjoy it. It was, yeah, we're always there. If you need anything, get in contact with us. We were in contact regularly to see how it was going, if I needed any needed anything, any additional support.
We had a complete win-win with Tom coming in to do the placement on our heritage work. It was an assistant role that would enable us to deliver more temple tours to the public and to sort of organise the library and archives that we're sitting in here.
To anyone considering doing one of these placements, just do it, because the skills you will have learnt through your study, you can either learn how to apply them in the working environment or you can refine them, and then also you can just pick up ones you're not going to get anywhere else.